Hello friends, it's Katie back with another episode of my vlog, and today I wanted to do a what's going on at Goblinko update because I have news for you. And I'm sure the top of everyone's mind, at least everyone who backed the Kickstarter, is when is Dungeon Breakout going to get to me? And the answer is we are so close, you guys. I can almost taste it. We have had a dumb number of delays this year. No delays actually on our end with production work, design work, no delays at our printer, but man, this year in terms of broken supply chains, global shipping delays. Oh, and I'm pleased to say none of our stuff is caught behind that enormous ship that's stuck blocking the Suez Canal right now, so that's good. But yeah, the global supply chain breakdowns, global shipping delays. We got caught in some customs delays. We got some tax delays. There's just been one thing after another with this project. But again, I am so pleased to tell you guys that we are this close to starting actual fulfillment of this Kickstarter. Our North American fans are going to have their fulfillments done by our partner Everlasting Love out of Georgia. They have received all of the games and we have our add-ons headed to them right now. They're in transit and should be there possibly as early as tomorrow. I'm thinking it's more like next week. Monday, Tuesday is when that stuff is going to get to them. And then they're just going to need a couple days to organize everything and then start sending out packages to you guys. If you live in another part of the world than North America, your fulfillment is going to be done by Spiral Galaxy Games out of the UK. They have received the games and they are just waiting for their add-ons as well. And those are in transit and about to arrive over in the UK. Again, any day now, I'm waiting for this update from them. So as soon as Spiral Galaxy gets the add-ons, as soon as Everlasting Love gets the add-ons, they're going to organize things on their end and then hopefully just zap out hundreds of packages to our Kickstarter backers right away, and everybody will have their packages hopefully in April. Again, I apologize. We were shooting for January, but I feel like this year has just been insane delays for everyone in every industry all around the entire world. So while I don't like that we wound up with a delay in the end, I feel like 3-month delay, considering everything that's been happening, oh, I'll take it. So, okay. Meanwhile, over here, we haven't just been waiting for the Kickstarter to happen. We've also been working on new Dungeon Degenerates related projects. So we have the brand new second issue of Die Wurst, Sean's Dungeon Degenerates zine that he does. And yes, German speakers, I know I am not pronouncing the article correctly there, but it is the way that Sean says it, and he's the artist. So I am respecting his title of his work. We call this Die Wurst. If you read the first issue, you got a kind of a taste of what's going on in this zine, but it's pretty cool. Sean does some writing about his artistic influences, things that he, really sparked his interest growing up, playing role-playing games, playing with toys, fantasy-related toys. There's artist features on both famous artists who you may know of and not so famous artists who you may not have heard of yet. This one's pretty cool because it also includes an article on how you can play Dungeon Degenerates as a role-playing game, which I really enjoyed. And I haven't actually tried doing it yet, but I think it's a really cool concept. And I'm super excited to get some audience feedback from you guys. If you try this technique to play Dungeon Degenerates as a role-playing game, let us know how that worked for you, or, if you got a tweak or a way to improve it or whatever. But yeah, so Die Wurst number 2. We still have Die Wurst number 1 if you never got this one, both available in the shop right now. But this one is a little bit special. We decided to add a little bonus just kind of as a thank you to our fans for all of the support of all of our projects and the whole wild world of Dungeon Degenerates over the years. We actually went ahead and made a brand new monster card for Dungeon Degenerates Hand of Doom, the Guttergeist. Pretty cool. Oh, let me not cover it with my finger so you can actually pause the video and read the stats if you want to. So if you buy Die Wurst number 2 on our web shop, we will include the brand new, it's a Lowlands monster card, comes right with that zine. So that's pretty cool. If you don't care about the card and you don't want to pay shipping on the physical zine, we also have it available as a download. But of course, most people are buying the physical copy because they want to get that card also. And the other cool new thing that we just put up on the shop this week is our brand new Dungeon Degenerates Grime and Gold at the Ghost Gates, which is a little bit different. It's kind of a new project for us, but it's a dungeon crawl adventure module. Now, you have to have Dungeon Degenerates Hand of Doom to make this work. It requires cards and adventurers from the base game. But I'm assuming most people who are watching this update about Dungeon Degenerates have Hand of Doom, so you're all set. It's really cool. It's a text-based adventure story that you go through actually on a different map than the main War Strike map. We have a brand new fishy map for this one. And it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure thing. You can play it solo, you can play it co-op. I think it's really cool. I think this is a real fun one. And so we have the actual booklet, which has, God, is this thing like 40 pages long? It's very long. There's a whole lot of adventure going on in this booklet. And it comes with the map as well. And then this guy also comes with a brand new card, Never Before Seen Guy, the Scroggling Guard. So, and that's of course a wetlands monster. This whole adventure is a sort of slimy, wetlands, gross, scroggy, scroggling themed thing. So I think you guys will like it a lot. These are both available, both Grime and Gold at the Ghost Gates and Die Worst #2 are available on our web shop right now. We are going to make Dungeon Breakout be available on the web shop after the Kickstarter fulfillment is done. So obviously we want our backers to have their copies first before we go live with the project. But if you did miss the Kickstarter and you were wondering, when can I get Dungeon Breakout? That's going to be going live on our shop just as soon as we're done with Kickstarter fulfillment. So again, I'm really hoping like mid-April is when that's going to happen. I mention that because the way this is written, you have to have Hand of Doom to play it. But you also, there's optional instructions in here for if you want to use some of the materials from Mean Streets, and there's some optional ways to play it with Dungeon Breakout. So if you are a mega fan of the Dungeon Degenerates universe, the War Strike universe, and you've already backed the Kickstarter and you've got Dungeon Breakout coming, there's a way to use that one with this also. So that's pretty cool. And that's really what we've been working on. We released the two new things, Die Worst and Grime and Gold at the Ghost Gates, just a couple of days ago, and you guys have just swamped us with orders. Thank you so much for ordering these from us. I apologize. It takes me a little while to get them out because I am working by myself with just children helping me here. So it's taking me a few days to get through the 200 orders that suddenly flooded our shop in the last few days. But I'm hoping you guys can be patient with me. And it's looking like we're on track to get all the orders that were placed this week out by the beginning of next week. So I'm feeling pretty good about our progress on that. I'm feeling pretty good about our progress on the Kickstarter and getting that all fulfilled and out to you guys. And just kind of the continued expansion of the world of Dungeon Degenerates here at Goblinko. So just a little shorty vlog to update you guys about what's going on with us. I will be back in a couple more days with another episode of my vlog. Of course, the Cinema Club Sunday Roundup coming up. And then another midweek vlog next week. Not quite sure what the topic is yet, but stay tuned to this channel to find out. Of course, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I thank you so much for your support. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and thanks so much for watching.